Another day, another bright and early. It's actually like 9:15, but hey, I gotta work today. I'm not super looking forward to it, but I'm not ever super looking forward to it. But it's also, see, work is one of those things. That's what today's episode is about. I'm gonna rant about work a little bit, because my job, I work at Taco Bell. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad at all, actually. I quite enjoy it, like, when I'm there. I think most of the trouble is the getting there. And honestly, I say this as a joke, but in a lot of ways it's true. If it wasn't for the customer service would not be bad at all. And with that said, it's not always that happens. It's not always that there's some issue with the customer or whatever. Like, I would say, honestly, 85% of the time, it's quite pleasant. It's a pleasant job. Like, just go in, show up, clock in, do my hours, and then go home. And then all of a sudden, I have money. So it's like, it ain't really that big of a deal. Obviously, like, something I've learned over the past 5 years-ish of working here is to not take it that seriously. Like, obviously, there's a degree I have to take it serious, especially because I'm a manager, and, like, I have to, make sure the store doesn't burn down and stuff. But there's a degree of, I have to just, because if I take it too seriously and if I care too much about it, then it's just not good. It's not good, because it's one of those things you can't necessarily, like, I don't know, I'm just kind of rambling, but I've had this internal struggle of caring a little bit too much, and then, it kind of backfires and stuff. But I've learned that if I just kind of like show up, do my thing, and then go home, it's so much easier and so much less junk. And there's a time and a place for, like, locking down, taking it serious, that kind of thing. But generally speaking, it ain't that serious. It ain't that serious. Now, obviously, at the end of the day, it's a business, and you want to make sure, like, the customer gets what they paid for. Like, don't just screw them over or whatever. Like, you gotta have a little pride and, work a little bit. But, as long as you're not harming anybody, like any customer or anybody that you work with, then being, pretty laid back, not really caring, that doesn't really harm anything. So that's good. But yeah, no, Mondays are always kind of weird. Sorry about the little ramble, but hey, I gotta do what I gotta do. Mondays are a little weird because, like, I work 10 to 8 usually, and that shift, honestly, kind of sucks. Like, the shift itself isn't bad. It's just the 10, like, it's late morning to late evening, early night. Like, it's kind of a weird thing where all the hours in the day that are, like, max production hours for my brain, those are spent at work. I'm gonna get going. I got my car started. I just kind of wanted to start this as I'm pulling out of the driveway. But no, it's just 10 to 8s are weird. On Tuesdays, I work 8 to 6, and those are typically a lot better because it's earlier morning to earlier evening. So yes, I still miss out on that most of the day, but I still have after work until I go to bed. And the following day on Wednesdays, I don't work until 4 in the afternoon. So I could technically stay up later Tuesday nights because I work until midnight on Wednesdays. But, like, how I used to do it whenever I would close on Wednesdays, which at my particular Taco Bell store, our close is 3 a.m. and we don't get off until 4. So I would work a 5 to 4 usually. And so I would, after work on Tuesday, I'd get up at 6, and then I would stay up till midnight or stay up till 1 in the morning or whatever, just so that I could kind of get sort of acclimated to the late schedule for when I work on Wednesday. But no, I think if I had to rank, I work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I work 2 10 hours and an 8 hour. I used to work 2 10 hours and an 11 hour, but I quit closing, so that's a whole thing. But anyway, if I had to rank my shifts, I like Tuesdays the best. And then, honestly, Mondays and Wednesdays are tied. It doesn't really make a difference to me, honestly. I like them both differently for different reasons. But early grind. I actually slept in a little later It's 9:18 currently. I usually leave the house, like I usually on Mondays when I work at 10, typically how I do it is I'll get up 2 hours before I have to work. So like I'll wake up at 8 today on a 10 to 8, and then, you know, get ready and everything. So I'm actually like an hour behind, but it is what it is. I mean, I just gotta go get coffee and then, you know, let the coffee run its course. So yeah, I'm gonna get driving now, so don't vlog and drive, kids. But anyway, hope you guys have a great Monday today. Start your week off strong, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.